you guys are coming in, say what's up in the chat. Let me know that you guys are up in here, y'all. Appreciate you guys 1000%. My apologies right here, and we're gonna get things going real quick. So hopefully you guys can hear me. It's a little bit weird not using the mic while going on live anymore. I definitely think I got used to it. So now I feel kind of naked, not seeing myself, like, you know, being next to it. I don't know if that made sense, but I appreciate you guys for running things right back again on our second stream, y'all. We are tuning in for Snkrs live event. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I know we were on mute just a second ago. Are we good to go? Can you guys hear me? Hello, checking 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear me? Let's see who's up in here. Let's see who's up in here. We got 149 says, who else is waiting? Scott says yes. Busted the Kid says A. David Plug says, what are we waiting for? Hopefully you guys can hear me though. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Say yes if you guys can hear me. Also for the live stream. Oh. There's an airplane. Airplane going in. Yeah, this is why I love the mic, because you guys hardly catch anything that's going on the background. Can you guys hear me right now, yo? Please, let me know if you guys can hear me. BG, when I thought I secured those off-white 2s, my order got canceled. Ah, Ash, that sucks. Okay, awesome. You guys can hear me. Let me see if I can read back the comments. So we got Simple up in here. We got Casino. We have David Plugs. We have Jeremiah. He says, we in here, BG family. Eric says, what's up, family? What is up, Eric? I appreciate you. Ash dropping you guys the links. Devin says, what's good, BG fam? What is up, Devin? I appreciate you. Bulldogs, what is up? See you coming in there. Treyway says, what's going on? What are we waiting for? We're pretty much going to be going live for Snkrs live events, y'all. Usually it goes live at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We see it right here. Let's see if I can just pop that up for you guys. Again, I'm gonna have to take off the music in the background so you guys can listen to the audio for Snkrs live event. So it doesn't. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. It's gonna start within 5 minutes. We do have, it says so right here, this week's Snkrs live heating up. It says Air Jordan 8 Taxi yellows and black Air Jordan 3s, Desert Elephants, Air Jordan 5s Dark Concords, Air Jordan 12 Stealths, AM 95s Off North Limestones, AM 97s, Metallic Silvers, and Chlorine, or Chlorine I should say. My apologies on that. I don't know why my reading's been so off lately, but for the most part I really want to tune in for those 3 specific shoes. You got the Taxis, the 8s that are going to be dropping tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, right guys? Or if that is that Friday, I can't recall. Either tomorrow or Friday. You do have the elephants, the Desert Elephants, that's supposed to be dropping Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. And then you do have, what were they, the Stealth 12s or the Stealth 1s? I can't recall. I think they were Stealth 12s. Holy snap, all that background going crazy. Oh, the Dark Concords that we want to look at as well, the 5s. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty freaking good for the Snkrs live. Usually there's not that much going on. That's what we tend to see what the vibes are, but it seems like it's gonna be good, man. It seems like it's gonna be good. The dogs are not up in here either. The dogs, I actually dropped them off to the grooms. It was going crazy. I think I'm gonna have to pick them up sometime like around 3 o'clock. So definitely after the stream was over, I gotta get going to see if I can pick them up. You guys are probably gonna be seeing a text through my because again, I'm gonna broadcast it through my phone, so you guys should be seeing what's going on my phone. So if you guys do see a text from my loved one, it probably means that I gotta get going. Again, I don't think I'm gonna leave until after 3 o'clock, which by then the Snkrs app event should be over. So yeah, David Ip says, is anything dropping as of right now? I don't think there's going to be anything dropping, but we're just going to stay and just see what's up, you know, just in case. Any news on Green Sparks? Juan, as far as for Green Sparks, no one really knows. Again, if there were any news, trust me, I would have placed it right there on the title. Definitely. Thank you guys so much for the 20 thumbs up, y'all. We're about 3 minutes away before the stream begins on Snkrs app. And so, yeah, if you guys are coming in, let me know how you guys are feeling. As well as if you guys have questions, of course, drop them in the chat. And also, another quick question. Would you guys prefer me being on the top left corner, or would you guys prefer me being at the bottom of the screen? You guys can let me know your preference. You guys can let me know your guys' preference. It's really up to you guys. Would you guys rather have me up on the left corner, or would you guys have me on the bottom corner? Left top or top left? And then as far as for audio as well, audio. Let me put it as a poll. How would you guys listen? Would you guys? Okay. Volume off. All right, guys. Let me know if you guys would rather have it for the volume for the Snkrs Live. Would you guys want to hear what's going on? Richards one says bottom left. Oh snap. Okay. Let me get that real quick for you guys. I got you guys right now. Okay, here we go. Thank you guys for letting me know, because again, I'm trying to keep everything up to par with you guys. All right, here we go. Sliding down, and boom, that's better, isn't it? Okay, you guys should see me a bit better. And we got about a minute left, y'all. Here we go. Got a minute left. Also, let me take off the music again. Here we go. No music. No music. All right, guys. Now it should be good to go. Boop. Let's see what the vibes are with this. You guys should. Okay. Bop. Watch for that. Audio is going to be to the max, or somewhat to the max, and it's coming up soon, guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in once again. Let's see, volume on. 83% of you guys said volume on. Awesome. 15% of you guys saying 15 volume off. So again, I gotta go with the percentage that's higher, so that way everyone can be a bit more satisfied. What's releasing on the live? Still unsure. We're gonna find out very soon. Is it just me, or is it a tad bit quiet? Oh, that's why. I'm over here like, why is it so quiet? Can you guys hear now? Let me know how the volume is going for. Let me know if you guys can hear that real quick. Jacob says the threes look nice, but I don't know what outfits they would go with. That's a great question. Or that's a great statement right there. Jose says, what's dropping? As far as for drops, we're gonna see what the vibes are, man. Thank you guys so much for the 23 thumbs up, guys. If you guys are coming in, please hit that thumbs up. It's gonna help out the stream 1000%. Here we go.
Yes, what's happening, people? Welcome to Snkrs Live. My name is Will
Get it. Mr. Old School, I see you coming in.
His very own. Thank you for tuning in for another week of Snkrs Live, heating up. So good to be back. We've got some amazing pairs. Everything came on time. You know, the show's going to be good. It's going to be great.
Awesome.
The weather is behaving. It's not too hot on this side. I've got enough tan as it is. I feel like, you know, trim's right as well. Lucian's here as well. He's doing all right. But yeah, Lucian, what you saying, bro?
Doing all right. Show's going to be amazing. Weather's not too hot.
Yeah, it's not
got
that
my
bad
mind right, money right. I'm ready for war. Let's go, Will. Welcome to Heating Up, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We are back.
Here we go.
As we
Snipes shot drop right now. Oh, snap. Is there going on? Let me see. What's the vibe for
week last week.
Snipes?
We got a lot of stuff to catch up on. But maybe we'll just run the video and let people see what they might have missed from last week. Let's get right to it.
Is there a Snipes drop? If you guys are seeing anything with shot drops, drop them in the chat.
Do what everyone knows and Hattie's very own.
I know you're feeling hot, but do you have the heat? Bring them out.
There we go.
So we have to go to the Travis.
Oh, guess what, guys?
The Air Max ones.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go, baby. Guys, there's going to be a Panda restock happening tomorrow. Another Panda. So not just Foot Locker, but Snipes is going to be another place for Pandas. Pandas tomorrow, 19 hours from now. Yep. 19 hours. So you guys heard it first right here. Snipes is going to be having Pandas loaded up. Food for thought. Food for thought.
Air Max Susan missing link. We gotta get to this week's heat.
We have the SB Dunk High Rush Blue and Team Orange.
Let me see if I can drop you guys that link real quick.
Quite a nice touch.
We love sneakers regardless of the sort of hype.
Cool Gray 11s on Snipes. Awesome sauce. If you guys are interested in Cool Gray 11s, go right ahead for it. Drop the link, guys, if you guys have it.
Segment that we called Sleepers. The Air Force One Mid Venice. It's like a buttery upper. Sort of a faded light kind of pink. So here again, another.
These are fire. I really do like these a lot.
OG color. Love the box from that sort of early 2000s.
What's good, Pedro?
Air Force One Mid. NYC Midnight Navy. Favorite detail might be the pin.
Cool Gray's on Snipes. Yes, sir. Let me see if I can pop that up.
This colorway was, locked in the archives for about 20 years, and they brought it back.
This pair that you see right here also belongs.
I'm gonna see if I can try to drop you guys the link.
Rotation here.
Next one we got is a very special one for me. Very peculiar shoe, but I love it. Air Bikini.
Oh snap! What? Not just that, but they got some. They got some UNCs on Snipe, y'all. Yo, there's a major restock happening right now on Snipes, y'all. There's a major restock happening on Snipes right now. Alright, let me see if I can drop it for you guys.
We'll see you next week.
What the heck? Yo, there's a huge restock happening on Snipes right now. Let me see if I can drop it. Check this out, y'all.
And we are
crazy
back.
restock on Snipes. Yes.
Will, we got a lot of... Hey, how you doing? We got a lot of great comments and questions last week.
Crazy. I'm dropping you guys the links right now for Snipes. Crazy restock on Snipes. UNC 6 on Snipes right now. Let me see if I can just pop this up real quick.
Everyone who was tuning in, and I am happy to share that the amount of people who now have access to the feature of the ability to send in questions,
Nike Sneakers
comments,
app.
thoughts,
right now,
reactions, whatever it may be.
Snipes,
we've expanded
Snipes
that.
restock going
Almost
crazy right
not
now.
quite there, but we're.
I gotta see if I can cook up right now.
Over 50%.
Dang, it's lagging
over
crazy.
Over 2/3. You know what I mean? Where
yeah,
things
should be
are
in the
trending
queue
the right
right
way.
now.
So we really appreciate everyone who has been sending in the questions and just
you guys
keeping
should
that
be in the queue
conversation
right
going.
now, or if not, you guys should have hit by now.
What we're gonna do, as we've done in past weeks, is we'll respond or like show a few up at, after we get through all the shoes, after we get through this week's heat kick check, bring them out of the usual hits, and we'll answer some of your questions. But yeah, please send in some thoughts, send in some questions, and we'll answer them later on.
Sorry
today.
guys, right now I'm in Snipes.
Just a few short moments. What was that?
Great bits, some nice comments as well. Really nice comments from the people.
Let's see what the people are saying right now.
If you're
Let's
ask
go.
what shoe we've worn this summer, we have asked.
That's what Autofill said.
Times, so I'm just
cool Gray sold down on Snipes. What about UNC's?
But otherwise, yeah, we're open to whatever you got to say. Be nice.
Crazy restock.
Speaking of keeping it friendly, Will.
Good, bro. Let's go.
It's that time of the week. It's that time of the week. Let's get it. Let's bring them out.
Did anyone hit on Snipes?
Last week, you had some famous last words. Something like, do you have
Let's see what they got up on Snipes right now.
And, I promise weeks of smoke, so I'm just going to get to it.
It's lagging like crazy on my end.
Got the reverse mochas, and I have worn them before you question if I have worn them.
Got the reverse mochas on deck.
Couple drinks spilled on them.
All right, guys. So this is what just dropped on Snipes. We got 700s, Easy 700s, Easy Slides, the pure colorway, Air Jordan 11s, Cool Grays, Air Jordan 6s, UNCs, Air Jordan 12 Retros, black and red. I think those are playoff 12s if I'm not mistaken. Jordan 5 Stealths, Air Jordan 5s, a lot of Air Jordan 5s, Air Jordan 4 Tour Yellow. I think that might be, what is that? Dude, there's a bunch of stuff that dropped on Snipes just now.
It smells a little bit like desperation. Sorry, I don't know. Maybe it's just like where we are by the water, so maybe that's what it is. But yeah, it does smell. It does smell like the man is pandering real hard. But Will, it's okay. So last night,
Pures, UNCs,
very
playoff 12s,
surprising
Oreo
situation.
5s,
But
or Midnight 5s.
The bartender who was
Lightning
keeping us,
4s,
and
Cool Grays.
well served.
Big ass
turns
restock.
out he was a
Sold
huge,
out.
huge fan of Sneakers Live, which I really appreciate. So
Big
big shout out
ass
to Angel.
restock.
Thank you
That
for
was
tuning in.
insane.
He was like, "You're the dude who does that thing." Blah, blah, blah.
Michael Hernandez,
didn't really mention
congrats.
much about you, but that's not the point.
I was going crazy
but
about
it did make me
that
realize,
right now,
like, it's cool. You never know who our sort of fans are, and like we've got love for everyone. And that reminded me of once upon a time there was a very kind young man named Will Stowe who spread love for all, much like Pata, and helped me acquire this wonderful shoe right here, which is the Pata Air Max 1, the Waves in this maroon colorway. And Will Stowe was generous enough once upon a time to help me acquire these. So I wore them, Will, for the first time ever. It's the first time I've worn them. I'm saving it for a special moment. And there's nothing more special, Will, than being on Heating Up.
How do you guys feel about Patas?
I wanted to bring these out for you as a tribute to you and our friendship, because Pata's got love for all. Will, I've got love for you. And
it's really nice, Luke.
Yeah, of course.
Has that orange bar ever moved for anyone?
I don't need to say much more. We'll let the people decide.
Who brought the heat?
Heat?
Obviously, Will always stays bringing heat in my opinion.
Have you seen
no
that
pun
new
intended
kind
with
of
Lucian.
burnt orange colorway?
I have seen the white one as
Will,
well.
who thinks
the white ones are pretty tough?
Yeah,
I mean, obviously, no brainer.
Special.
Yeah.
Will got that one.
Oh, that one's really special.
Hopefully, Angel, at the very least, I can get Angel support, after tuning in yesterday. We'll see. So it seems like Angel needed a few more accounts because
what's dropping, Valley Boys, dude. There was a huge Snipes restock just went down.
And Will, that is another
insane
impressive W. I wonder. There we go.
Devin says I
Excellent.
could even
Love it. We love the
website.
competition.
Sheesh.
Call it a comeback.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I appreciate you riding the coattails of one of the biggest entertainers in the world.
Some of the files are
what you have to do.
Will with the heat, yeah.
Speaking of wonderful heat from the community, Will, let's see what sort of kick checks we got from this week.
As far as for bypass links, you have to get it in the cook group. Usually they provide bypasses, but again, it's not free. You have to pay for that.
All right, so we got Boiler Croc with Air Jordan 5 off-white cell. This is one of my favorite pairs. I've never lost solution with this pair. So shout out this pair. R.I.P. Virgil.
So just to confirm, you're saying that you repeat pairs over and over because people wear their shoes multiple times. So let's just hold one another accountable here, Will. Anyway, thank you, Teddy S1986 for the LD Waffle. It's Fragment, Sakai, Light Smoke. I mean, what is the count on the Air Jordan 5 sales? What are we at, like 7 times from Will? Moving on.
Whatever. So Guru with the Air Flight 89.
Don't see a lot of Air Flights. Love that. Kind of like a what's it called? Seattle Sonics colorway. Moving on, Mike Knight with the Dunk Mid, social status, chocolate.
Bro, this is the pair.
This is the pair.
I was trying to remember last week. When I was like, the mid dunk, the film, and I couldn't remember, but this is the pair.
Well, it was especially hot in here last week, so I think my brain was fried. Otherwise, I would have been there to help you. I'm sorry. But yeah, great pair. Very
sold out already. My bar isn't even moving. Trust, it's... If you guys are not in like that, it's going to be extremely hard.
Air Max 1, Travis Scott, Barry Q Brown.
This says restricted access.
Travis Wave right now.
Well, just to confirm, are these all the people that you've borrowed shoes from for the Bring 'em Out battles? And you're just returning them back to them and they're submitting? We'll wait.
Listen, it's a community. It's a community.
Sure. Moving on.
I do like the
We got Illuminati with the AJ6.
What is this? Travis Scott
in the British khaki colorway.
They stay coming out with mad Travis Scott heat.
Cool. And we got Harry_Sway with the Air Jordan 2.
The Grey Fogs were always my fave.
Grey Fog. I know everyone goes crazy about the other colorway.
Thank you guys so much for the 32 thumbs up, by the way, y'all. Appreciate you guys.
Having your collection.
Ledger says in line. Tyler says, here we
now
go,
we
here
have
we go.
Lowy,
What's up, Tyler?
1984 Air Max 180 Ice.
Let me see if I can just pop that up.
This guy's got some obscure. He's got my type of collection. You know, really weird, off the cuff pairs. And appreciate this one, Air Max 180. Amazing.
You don't see a lot of that.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm out of the
As
loop
always,
on Snipes.
We're constantly scouring the internet for submissions for our weekly kick check segment. So if you would like to be featured, please send in your kick check using the hashtag SneakersLive heating up,
right,
and we will do our best to ensure that your submission makes it onto an upcoming episode of Heating Up. Just to clarify, you can't send in a picture for someone else. So if you're sending a picture like, oh, this is my friend or significant other, family member, like, unfortunately, legally, can't do that. So it has to be you who's in the picture, your account, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, send in your kick checks.
That's via Twitter, guys. If you guys want to be in that,
looking forward to it.
On the stream, you guys got to send it via Twitter.
This week's Heat.
All right, this is going to be a good one right here. Let's get it. This week's Heat.
Will, the first pair that I have here, I don't have. All right, so here's the thing. I don't have a box, nor do I have a left shoe. I have a single right shoe, but maybe that's all you need, Will. This is the Air Jordan 8 in the taxi yellow black colorway. This is a women's Air Jordan 8, right? So
I don't know how they're going to style it up,
so we'll probably be going up to maybe like a women's 12, something like that.
Nice video.
But these are going to be coming out July 29th here in the U.S. Going to be $200. We've shown them a few times, I think, on the Jordan Brand Retro Preview, and maybe once they've dropped in Europe already? Is that accurate?
I believe they dropped already. Yeah,
I believe so. Yeah, because I feel like we've shown these before, but yeah, all leather upper. Obviously, you got this.
Trey says, "Why not for men?"
The taxi yellow accents all throughout. You know, you got to show the chenille tongue on any Air Jordan 8, a big part of it, and of course on the bunny straps. We got a little patent leather, which you don't see too often.
I do like Aqua 8s. One of my favorites, Bugs Bunny 8s, but these are iffy.
You know,
what do you guys think? Drop or pass? You guys already know.
This would be a nice sort
whichever shoe they show off.
Nice colorway to ease you into it. But yeah, women's AJ8 200.
Owen says pass.
Tap notify me if you're here in the U.S. You're dropping July 29th. That is this Friday.
Crispy says, what's going on, BG? What's up, Crispy boy?
Yeah, coming out soon. Been long awaited. We showed these in Retro Preview, man. It feels like few seasons ago, but they made it. They're coming to hitting shelves very, very soon. So
what's up, lovely?
You're a woman who's been on the eye for some 8s, or perhaps a gentleman who can fit into the women's sizing. This is your pair coming out real soon, and we will add this to our shelf right here.
So, cool. I got next on a Air Jordan 12 pair. Nice classic box. would be nice if they brought back those boxes with Michael's face on it. That was
these
a long
might
time
be
ago.
the stealths, right?
Those are some great boxes. I have in hand the Air Jordan 12.
Wish they brought out the Chrome 8s or Bugs Bunnies.
pair.
Bugs Bunny are fire.
These are white and grey. Amazing and classic.
These really kind of look
colour
clean.
blocking. Can't go wrong with a white and grey. I think so many combinations.
Give me cool grey vibes.
There is an Air Jordan
Pass
1
really
that's
ugly.
been
200. I might have to pass this.
It's quite pretty great, but right now we're talking about the.
What about the Stealth 12s? Are those a copper or a pass?
July 30th in Europe. £179.95 and 199.
These look clean.
Euros.
I ain't gonna lie.
I think one thing that stands out for me is the stitching. And I read up on the design reference, which is apparently after the Japanese.
See, Trey says,
Black,
what's the restock? It's on Snipes, Michael. I think they might have been sold out.
And then obviously, there's always like great leather on these, so you can see that kind of pebble. I hope my camera is clear enough.
These are nice.
The pebble
I like them.
kind of coming through.
That's
as well.
right. What is up?
Kind of it almost feels like
what is
like the leather on a
up?
basketball, like the texture of like a basketball.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought this was Black Rose.
And the next part for me that's really lovely is that
pass?
shank just on the outsole as well.
You guys are passing?
Really amazing. Incredible premium shoe with the metal
You guys are
eyelets as well.
passing?
Can't go wrong in that 23.
I'm actually
on the
surprised.
heel as well. But some bits that you can't see is the Air Zoom, and that apparently is the first time the AJ12 or in the Jordan series.
It says restricted access.
Zoom
Is that a
technology,
Q?
which is great for agility.
As
and
far as for that,
responsiveness
I don't
for,
understand
athletes
why
like Lucian and myself.
we can't get. Some people are
at a
in.
high level.
Some people in. It says restricted access.
But for me, yeah,
I don't know what the
definitely
vibes are with
great
that, man.
colorway. I think the grey and the white complement each other really well. I think across any brand, if I'm honest with you, you can't go wrong with a white and grey colorway. It's just a ultimate classic. It's like a black and white. Can't go wrong. But yeah, lovely shoot all round. I hit the notify me button on this one. You probably don't want to miss out on this colorway. Definitely one to.
I honestly think
to
these
not
are a
sleep
cop
on.
for the right price.
Well,
Yeah, so these are
Retail.
dropping in Europe, like you said, on the
Santiago's
30th.
Oh my
So coming up
god!
pretty soon. That's on
Everyone's
Saturday.
passing up on these.
Uncertain of when they will be coming stateside.
That price says, "Hey, them Desert Elephant
So,
3s are a go."
You
I
got
don't
it early.
care
Well,
what no
definitely
one
getting
says.
like
I hope
just
people
looking
sleep
at
on
it at a glance colorway feels a little like reminiscent of
them.
cool
The
gray
white
11.
outsole
Like
makes it pass for me.
primarily gray upper. Obviously, the white
What?
accents on it are a little bit more
Old
prominent
school
than
says
they are on
cop,
the
so that's
11.
two right there.
It's also totally different shoes, but like just when you sort of spin it around, that's the reference that came to mind for me.
Definitely. I think what's really great as well is the amount of times they've subtly put a Jumpman on this several times.
Oh my
On
gosh!
tongue, on tab,
That's insane.
around the toe,
We're at 3.
on the eyelets.
We're at 4. What do you got?
I
Insole?
think there's about 8 in
Insole?
total, I believe.
Let me see if I can drop
yeah,
Nephrite's
insole as
channel
well.
real
We're
quick.
at at least 5.
Right,
I'm pretty sure
And
you
if
did
you-
a
If you
review on
count
the-
each shoe as a separate
Elephant
board, that's at least 10. Whew.
Yeah, basically.
Maybe on the
Great
laces?
pair.
On the aglets?
What's that?
Maybe on the
Ooh,
laces?
is it there?
Let's
No, they
see
didn't go
real
that
quick.
far. They didn't go
Here
that
we
far. That
go.
would have been quite nice, though. That would have been a nice touch. But yeah, great pair all round. I do like a low, AJ12 low, actually. I haven't seen many of those recently. It'd be nice to see a couple of those, to be fair.
Well, you should just
facts.
hack it, you know what I mean? Just cut it off. Like
a lot of y'all
like
passing
have
on
done that
these.
before.
Khaled
man. I'm
did with the
surprised.
Maybach before they made
I'm like
the drop
literally
top, you know what I mean?
surprised.
Just chop it off.
Just go for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna get a pair of my size. This is a 9 or 8 or something like that. Yeah,
9.5.
not something I could fit into. But yeah, that's my first pair. What you got, Lucian?
All right, so we got two
Let's see what he
upcoming
got.
pairs from Jordan Brand. This, we're going to switch back to the Nike sportswear side of things. As you can see, the box has seen a little bit of wear and tear, but that is because this is a pair that Will Stowe hand-delivered from the United Kingdom to New York when he was here for an episode of Snkrs Live Heating Up. Unfortunately, I was not able to join him as I got the cocoa
snap.
during that time, so I was unable to attend. But it's a pair that we've kind of just been
honestly
having
not a 12 lover, but
sitting
these are
in the
pretty
cut
clean.
here in the studio, waiting for them to come to the U.S., and they're finally here. So this is the Air Max 95 Off Noir and Limestone.
Off Noir.
Again, we've made it very clear we're huge fans of the Air Max 95. Just in general, I think
Love
culturally
Are these a
relevant
cop
for
or a drop for y'all?
us in New York, and obviously in London, it's a big shoe.
These
But
are
We've shown in the past, they already dropped in Europe, but for those of you who may have missed it the first time, just the texturing and like the detailing on this one is really, really dope. So it's almost like wood panel details, or like wood grain details all throughout the different panels. Got a nice sort of tonal set of, not quite a gradient, it doesn't fade down, but we got a little bit of
I kind of do like these too.
One of these is limestone. I don't know which one, but one of these colorways is considered limestone. Just sort of fading throughout. And of course, they got to call out the eyelets on the 95. So starting with the yellow, moving to an orange, and then red.
Well, for me, that is.
Will, I don't know if you showed this when you were here. I'm sure you did, because you're very thorough and fantastic at what you do. But the laces have a little bit of like a blue hit throughout, so it looks predominantly black, but it might be hard to tell.
I may not have,
But there's like a little bit of like a blue accent, super subtle. But those are the type of details that make a shoe stand out and
bring the
add that extra
extra
fun to it. I think that's why if you look at the air bubble, it also is, again, a little hard to tell, but it's that same sort of navy color in the air bubble, the airbag. So blue tint, ice blue tint, Hermes link. Another thing to call out that I thought was pretty cool about this one.
Those are so ugly. They remind me of grandma couches.
Just this big the mesh all on the tongue.
Thank you guys so much for the 41 thumbs up, by the way, guys.
So
Appreciate you guys.
Show you a little bit, unlace, you really get into it. But yeah, it's like a really wide open mesh, like it looks super comfortable, very breathable. And Air Max 95s already have a pretty decent amount of ventilation, but I would say these will probably take it to a new level with that really wide mesh. So these are dropping here in the US on July the 29th. That's this Friday. They're going to be $185. Well, there's been a lot of really good 95 colorways dropping lately that I feel like
I checked Snipes. I don't see
potential sleepers if people aren't going to scoop them up right away.
Timothy, I got you right now.
The beat.
I think it's because they're sold out.
There's a lot of good ones. The N7,
Beetroot,
the N7 95 is great. Yeah, there's a lot of really solid 95. So,
but pandas are dropping tomorrow.
I know we're all trying to be like Will and add to our Travis collection, but again, there's a lot of really, really solid, just everyday pair, and I just love the construction of these. Ready for these in fall. Like you said, Will, these are not my size either, so I appreciate you leaving them behind with us, but unfortunately,
dormant.
There's gonna have to be part of the set. So yeah, the Air Max 95, Off Noir, and Limestone.
That's for tomorrow,
give you a final sort of 360 here.
For tomorrow.
The sole. Again, 185, dropping this
Thank you
Friday,
guys for the
July 29th.
Thumbs up.
Hit notify me if you haven't.
You guys.
Love a 95. See through you. Let me see through you. All right, excellent. We'll throw that up there.
Treyway says, yeah, those
2
are
pairs down.
Well,
what you got for me?
Cool. Staying on the Air Max wave.
What is also caught them Concord 5s
with some new colors.
Dope. I think
to show you what I have in hand is the Air Max 97 metallic silver and chlorine blue.
These kind of look dope.
Air Max 97 is celebrating its 25th anniversary. I mentioned this on the last show with that Atlantic.
From a distance, they kind of look dope.
Colorway, but right now we've got the metallic silver and chlorine blue.
I do like the metallic.
Once you see a silver, it makes us think of the OG colorway right away. But I like the way that they've, mixed it up with that blue chlorine. It really does, or chlorine blue, it really does stand out right away with that embroidered swoosh on the lateral or medial. You see it through the airbag as well. A little bit on the outsole with that metallic on the air unit as well.
Nefresh says, yeah,
throughout the
mudguard, really nice. Speaking of which, I got you right now with the link.
Kind of shining through. But what's really nice as well is this panel. Just the first one is actually
link right there to his channel, as well as the Desert Elephant a review that he did.
Can't really go wrong with a classic 97. Can't beat it. You know what I mean? Especially in the summertime. Very brief.
5 out of 10. Pass. Excellent shoe. Are these a copper or pass for you guys?
I'm excited to see the return of that silver and that gold if it does come back.
These are a pass for me, but I do like the silver.
Really love that. Same in New York, same in Amsterdam and in London as well. Just a classic 97 is what everyone needs in their life, to be honest with you. Great shoe. You got any 97s in your collection, Rich?
Honestly, I do not. I truthfully don't. Not because that I don't enjoy them. I just that's a miss on my part. I need to add some more. I love the ones you showed last week, the Atlantic blue colorway. I think
Others
this
ones
is a
are better.
really fun one.
Pass says
Possible dumb
Treyway.
question here, Will.
Emperor says pass.
Go ahead.
Owen says pass. I like
Does
the color
chlorine have a color?
Of the
I
horns
thought
away
chlorine was just like a chemical.
It says
Is there
nitro.
chlorine? Or is that just
Nitro,
like
what's
a
up?
very
reference
good
to
in
poop?
science, so
Yeah, I mean, that's how we ended up here, right? Not for our
King
academics.
Babadoo says I'll
For sure.
wait till they go on sale.
I really do love this colorway. I love the combination of like a navy with a little bit of gray and a teal.
Oh,
like
says, I wish I could have
that's-
gone 3 easy slides on
that's speaking
Snipes.
to me, Will.
There's always
So
going to be a
those
next
are
time.
dropping-
Trust.
Hopefully
Always a
this
next
is
time.
not a Europe exclusive, but for right now, all we know is that they're dropping July 29th in Europe. They're going to be 164.95 pounds and then 179.99 euros. Really, really dope colorway.
I do have one question for the people just to see what they know about the 97 history.
Okay.
If we can ask it.
Sure.
Question
Who designed
is,
the 97?
who designed the Air Max 97? Was it Christian Tressart
Quick.
or Bruce Kilgore?
Quick.
Who designed the Air Max 97? Was it
I
Christian
don't know who.
Tressart or Bruce Kilgore?
I don't know who did it. I don't want to
Shoot,
answer it. I
Do
don't
you know
want
what I
to
would
be a
have
dumb
said you
guesser.
had? If I was to guess what 97 pair you had, I would have said it
knows
would have
that
been
answer?
a pair from that undefeated pack.
Bruce?
With those like Gucci
Oh,
like
yeah.
colorways.
Yeah.
That was
Those
quite
are-
strong.
Yeah. There's also, I mean, off the top of my head, I don't know if it's still up there, but the Air Max 97s were on Nike by You for a little while, and I saw some like really cool designs coming out of there. Great material. So if you're feeling the Air Max 97 wave, I know 95s are up there as well. Like they're constantly refreshing the materials and the color options. So definitely check out Nike by You and see if you can build your own. But Will,
Was it Bruce?
this is great. This is a great question that you asked today because
Was Nike? Emperor says Bruce.
you've
Bruce.
stumped the
Seems like the
majority of
people
our
don't know.
audience.
Seems like the people don't know. So the designer is actually Christian Tressart. Bruce Kilgore was the person behind the Air Force One. Christian came in right
Trick
after,
one.
Tinker done an amazing job with Air Max 1 and some other Air Maxes, and Sergio Lozano done an amazing job with the 95, and Christian had, big boots to fill coming in with the Air Max 97. So, remember to big up Christian Tressart anytime you think about the 97s or wearing them. But yeah,
I'm doing a mental big up to Christian Tressart right now.
Make sure. But yeah, that's my second pair.
Will, silver bullets or gold bullets, if you had to pick?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that's a hard one.
I'm
You
going
guys
to be
choose
honest
it
here.
too. I think I'd say silver.
There was a year, I want to say they came back out maybe 2012 or 13, and I had an opportunity to purchase, and I just kind of missed out on it. Really, really silly. But I think everyday wear, it's got to be silver. It's got to be silver.
Wrong.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
I prefer the silver.
I guess
silver
you also
bullets.
have to look at like it's sort of a personal. Well, it's obviously a personal preference, but like, what do I have in my closet? Like,
Wardrobe.
do I have a ton of gold shoes? All right, maybe I need the silver, or vice versa. Kind of see what your needs are.
Yeah,
I think I'm with you. I
once
think I would
start
go silver.
wearing that.
What would you
once
guys
start wearing
choose?
that,
Are we choosing silver or
that
gold?
silver, it starts
Gold
to dull a
bullets.
little bit into a grey, so it's easier to wear. It's not as shiny after some time.
Troy says yep.
Much like
Thank you guys
much
so
like
much for the
coins
49
or any
thumbs up,
sort
by
of
the way, y'all.
metals.
I need silver, says Nitro.
All right, well,
Yeah, I still don't even have to. I
the
think I had
next
silver
one I
years
believe
ago,
is a
but
pair that we both have.
sold it
And
or
that
beat them up to the
is-
ground.
Start with the box right here.
Oh, that box kind of look clean
Oh,
though.
you're alone in this one, bro.
I'm
I wish
alone.
I had
All
this
right,
in hand.
all right, no problem. So I don't want to spoil it, Will, but this is a pair from Jordan Brand. This is the Air Jordan 5 in the dark Concord colorway. So
Okay.
like the similar
they
color
don't look
blocking
bad.
to what you would see on perhaps
They-
the Air Jordan
they don't
5
look
Fire
bad.
Red, or almost reminiscent of the grapes. But yeah, the Air Jordan 5 Concord, a new colorway. So
What are these, a
obviously
cop or a drop for y'all?
Concord is this purple-esque
Concord's
detail
must
that we
have.
have here, seen all throughout the
These
sock
kinda look
liner,
fire, I ain't
throughout the
gonna lie.
midsole.
I was
A
bashing
few
on
little
these.
details here on the lace lock. Really clean pair, and I could just keep talking about it, but Will, I was actually, I don't know if you knew this, but the wonderful people at Jordan Brand reached out to some friends of theirs
Let's see if I can
and
just put
asked
it
them
up.
to snap some pictures to show our Snkrs Live audience how they look on foot. Like, build the look here. So we're going to run through and show you a few of these right now, starting with... went to the community, to the Jordan Brand community. So the first one we got is from Yang Yu. He's rocking these right now. The classic look away. Like, I don't know where the camera is, but looking good. They're crispy. Got another look from him. Mean mugging right here.
Cop,
Again,
cop,
AJ5
cop. Okay, you guys are
looking
liking it.
Stunning white
fence.
right there.
Pass.
Looking good. Thank you, Yang Yu. Next up, shiny story. You know, showing how the ladies can rock them.
Okay.
A little, it doesn't always have to be as athleisure. Yeah, it's a solid fit. Love the socks.
Never seen a dress with Jordans. That's the first time I've seen that. There's also WW100.
Oh, you know, we love a full family fit right here.
That's
family fit. We love that. We love that.
So we got
Cop, 64% of you guys.
And Chloe Lee.
Sheesh, 64% of you
appreciate
guys.
y'all, you know, doing it as a squad. This is what you come for, Will.
I gotta get these.
You start with just the product updates, but what you really want to see is
definitely grow on me just now.
These beautiful smiles. So shout out to you, Chloe Lee, rocking your AJ5 Concords right here.
Not a fan of 5. Me neither. Me neither.
Wow. Hometown hero.
He's your guy.
Hey, what's his name? I can't recall off the top of my head.
He's back. Wonderful John Gotti.
The
incomparable. Yeah,
one
and only, truly. And Maddox, both looking pretty sharp right there, you know? They're bringing, this is quite a strong look.
He's not matching.
In their AJ5
Man, I'm waiting
dark
for the day that
Concords.
Snkrs features one of my pictures.
More of a lighthearted moment.
Yeah, I definitely got to post up some
it's
on
it's a
Twitter,
duality of wearing shoes, you know? Sometimes you got...
They're so expensive, though.
Like,
how much are they, 200?
We're just talking about sneakers here. I'm having a great time. I'm on
200
Sneakers
USD,
Live.
right?
I got my AJ5 dark Concords. Last one. This is Drew and Nayeli Brown. You know, again, a little family flick right here with their matching in my white tee, in my camo pants. Very strong camo. I gotta say, this camo is getting the job done.
It's working.
Yeah, this is very effective. I don't know if they did this intentionally, but like it is definitely highlighting the shoe.
Snap.
So great fit. And appreciate everyone.
I don't have the purple shoes.
Was kind enough to send in their pictures. So again, Jordan Brand reached out to some of their friends and was like, "Yo, we're gonna send you these dope pairs. Can you send us some flicks? And we're gonna show them on Snkrs Live." And that's what we did. But getting into the details of the shoe. Yeah. Well, you can't show an Air Jordan 5
Thank you guys so much for the 52 thumbs up, y'all.
Right? Of course, one of the most like eye-catching elements of any Air Jordan 5 is that super high tongue, and as always, you know, we got to have that metallic material finish all throughout. It's going to be reflective, you know, hit it with the flash,
go for these now.
Pop right out, and then give you that embroidered dark Concord Air Jordan, Jumpman logo.
Damn, what's going on?
Just the outline of it will be brilliant, and then of course, an Air Jordan 5.
That
means crispy
outsoles.
outsoles.
The tongue crispy,
So this is no exception. Again, there's the color blocking very reminiscent of the OG Air Jordan 5 Fire Red, but with updated twists, new colorways here. All white leather upper. I mean, nothing better than a crispy Air Jordan 5. So let me hold it up straight. Well, these are coming in full family sizing. So, you know, we're starting at toddler, grade school,
men's sizes,
maybe even like little crib, a little baby size, but all the way up for men's and women's. They're going to be dropping August 6th. So now we're into August. Well, we're looking ahead a little bit. They're going to be dropping August 6th. Going to be 200 for the adult sizes, and then obviously the kids baby sizes will be their respective pricing.
Yo, 200.
Yeah, really clean colorway.
200 is better than 250 in my
premium white leather upper. It's looking good.
These are gas
clear mesh.
Purple pops really nice.
Flashback. Yeah, maybe a double up.
It's a beautiful update. Again, that color blocking works with everything, and I think you could throw this with orange.
It's gonna be a pricey double up.
Any sort of shade, and I think as long as you have that all white leather upper with the black accents, a little bit of translucent outsole, it's gonna be a hit. So I'm a fan of these.
Not a fan of 5s, but those are nice.
Well, I think you're probably due for another AJ5. There's been a few good Air Jordan 5s this year. We had the green beans. We had the
I don't like green beans.
The Easter colorway, which was really strong.
Yeah,
Easters were dope.
Then I think there was like that icy blue sort of one. Yeah, so it's been a lot of 5s sneaking on through, and this is
700
strong colorway for
halfway in line.
For the middle of the summer on August 6th. They'll be dropping.
Pog on fire. Ugh.
Definitely want to cook.
All right, at a scale of 1 to 10, what would you guys give that? I would give it a solid 7.
You know, I'm gonna keep the Jordans
7.5
together.
to 8.
Keep them high.
It's not bad.
You know what I mean?
For a 5, it's not
keep
bad.
Keep the Jordan family
personal
aligned, connected with one another.
Let's go. I'd say personal. I'd say personal. Hold right now.
So our final pair, I believe Lucian has it in hand as well, is one that, I'll be honest with you, wasn't something I was looking at immediately, but once I got it in hand at K54, It's quite amazing.
Oh.
These are the Desert Elephant. Now, Lucian
Speaking of
has
which,
the box, which
Nephrite
is very
does
amazing.
have a
I think
review.
somebody who was cleaning
In
up my
case you guys
hotel
want to
room
check
threw
out
them
his
away.
channel, that's his
Maybe
channel
they were
right there.
hating. Who knows? We'll never know. But the box.
Did you
9
leave
out of
them
10,
near the
8.4,
garbage? Because then I feel like that
8.5.
might be on you.
6.5.
I mean, it was definitely
8 out of 10,
right next to
8.5.
my bed, so I don't know what happened there, man. Yeah.
Wow, way to call out the working people for throwing out your sneaker
Clean.
box. Well, that's messed up. You can have this one though. We'll make it right. We'll send you this one, all right? But again, as you were, well, talk to me about the shoe.
But yeah, no. I mean, again, like right away, looking at the shoe, screams out to like the classic cement, but with some new colors on it, with that fossil stone
Sounds
on
better.
the
Okay.
tongue.
7. Nitro says
The
7.
nice, and you know I'm going to say it, a
Bulldog
crew
says 10 out of 10.
midsole, which is amazing.
Demetrius.
Take your shot.
What is up?
You see some really nice
Demetrius.
kind of suede on the eyelet area as well, and then that rush orange right on the eyelets as well. Again on the inside as well, on the interior of the shoe, some rush orange. And then I think Lucian, you might want to show that a bit better than I can actually. That sole is really, really nice and soft too on the interior. Ooh, that is a nice close-up, man. Way better than what I
Yeah,
can see.
hands off. I'll just let the camera do the talking here. The materials honestly are
For a second, I was just like
really insane here. So
gazing
it
at
was
the
given
shoes just now for
sort
how
of an
good
intentional
quality.
sort of age treatment that you can see obviously where the cement print, elephant print, if you will, around the forefoot and the heel. But yeah, so that's in a brown material, but it's like really, really, it's done very differently than how you traditionally see. I think we got to go back to that same pan. That was beautiful. I'm gonna give it that same sort of
that was
look.
great.
Yeah. Just
That was
really
good.
close. And then the
facts.
leather. So
What do you guys
obviously
think about
the colorway
these?
is
Cop or drop
or
for
the color
elephants?
blocking
For desert
very
elephants,
reminiscent
cop
of
or
the
drop?
OG black cement Jordan 3 with revised
3 out of 10.
materials and colorway.
3 leather,
But the
I don't know
leather
why
on
you
it,
wouldn't
well,
want these.
is
Leather's so plush.
again, that's also given that
Those
sort of
look good.
age treatment, right? Where it's a little bit faded, a little bit worn in. But obviously, the color is still really strong and black, so it's not like
I
it's
give the 3s an
faded
8.
out in terms of color.
It's
It's just
not
like
an ugly shoe though.
it's a
Yeah,
little
I would
bit-
give them a solid 7.
yeah,
7
the whole thing is
decent.
really intentionally done. Has that age
Little says
treatment.
want them. Demetrius says,
I know you
just have
touched
the
on
best. My apologies,
the
y'all.
tongue and the eyelets right here, but
the
that's a
best
very
bowl of
soft
ramen in my life.
tan suede.
Sheesh. Good
Obviously,
eats.
you got
That's a
the
blessing.
rush orange details, like you mentioned, on the tongue, on the lace holes right there, and then let's see where else. Oh, of course, on the outsole. Boom.
That outsole does look fire. I love that color blocking.
Could you show the people the insoles, bro? That's
They're
a
alright,
special
but
part.
You
drop.
know
for me.
what, Will?
Copped under retail already.
I certainly can. So let's
I'm a
get right
cop
to
for
it. So
sure.
here,
Cop. Drop elephant.
this is the logo, the artwork that's on the insole.
Romy
so we got the elephant print.
Romy Mari.
Sort of like almost like a caveman drawing, right, of the Jumpman logo. And so you combine the elephant print and the Jumpman logo, and you get the modern baller right there. You get MJ. So yeah,
Basically.
really cool little detail, and that's the same logo or
1000%
artwork
yes,
design,
Jordan
if you
3s
will,
are the best
that was
model.
shown on the box at the beginning. So yeah, really well thought out, like this cohesive storytelling all throughout. Let's take a look at the packaging on the inside. Fairly common, just got your standard elephant print
Love 3s and 5s, but I'm at the end.
paper. But yeah, so Will, we were talking about this before, and like to me, this shoe feels like almost like a hybrid of the black cement 3 and the like bio beige
Too many releases.
JTH Air Jordan 3. I don't know if you remember that, like the Justin Timberlake
100%.
3 that I think came out during his Man in the Woods album era, whenever that was. But yeah, that's sort of what it feels like, right?
Drop
It's like
3 out of 10.
the black cement 3, but
Elemento.
with just
PG, are they gonna
a twist,
out,
so
though?
you don't have to just get the typical
think
black,
so.
red, and gray colorway.
Oh.
Like switch up a little more of a lifestyle.
I don't
version.
know, because resale is looking.
Digging it. So these are dropping.
We're gonna have to
they're coming
see.
out soon, Will. Coming out very soon, July 30th. A lot of action happening this weekend. These are coming out July 30th in the U.S. and in Europe. So that's this Saturday.
8-day weekend.
I can see them selling out.
Yeah, we get paid on Friday. Then it's going right
Rates
back
on
into the
fire,
company,
though.
Will.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's how we
Fours
do.
and threes.
Yeah, these are going to be 200 here in the U.S.,
Can't cop 'em all.
$179.95 in the U.K., and then 199.99 euros. Let me take the sticker off. Does not come with the sticker.
Incredible. Cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I think this is definitely one. Definitely one for the books.
Well, do you see the color story that I'm building?
I see
here?
what's going on, bro.
You know
I see
what
what's
I'm
going
saying?
on. I see what's going on.
You know what I mean?
I see what's going on.
Yep.
I see what's going on.
Wow. All right. Well, that is it for this week's Heat. But as we mentioned at the beginning of the show,
this was one of the nicer
we've done
streams. I ain't
for the
gonna
past
lie.
few weeks. We're going to go
pretty good.
and answer some of the questions
Yo,
or
BG,
show some of the commentary that we have got from our wonderful Snkrs Live audience, people such as yourself.
I'll go fries
so
are better
let's
than these.
start with
eating tacos right now.
All right, well, I got a good one. This one's from Mr. Zen.
Missed out on those fives.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Zen, you know this gentleman. I remember Mr. Zen. I do. Mr. Zen, how are you? Hope you're doing well.
Nice to see you again.
Mr. Zen. How do you guys prepare for Bring 'em Out and selecting which pair?
Oh.
Well, do you want to go first?
So as far as for this right here, obviously we can't see the messages on my on this device because I don't have that option. But you guys should be receiving, if you guys do have the option to message or to ask a question on Snkrs app, you guys should be seeing the questions right here. But yeah, for the most part, this device doesn't have that option as of right now. Maybe sooner or later we will. We can ask a question. Maybe we can be featured.
Do you want to share how?
Let me know if you guys have that option in your guys' devices though, on your guys' accounts.
Or winning on Snkrs. Like, do you want to share how you got them?
I won these.
You won them?
I won these at Offspring. I won them at Offspring. If you was at Offspring on the weekend, you would have saw me at Selfridges. Just say.
Well, the way I go through it is apparently, according to Will, I'm not allowed to show the same pair twice. So that kind of limits me because we have been doing the show for quite a long time. Well, we've been doing this for over 2 years. So you
I'm
figure,
not so sure.
I only have but so many pairs of sneakers, right? I thought that bringing out a pair that had a nice sentimental story that you were kind enough to give.
This is what I'm talking about.
To help me get a few months back and save it for a moment
shows
like
up
this.
the question right there for me on this
I
device.
feel like for me, I sort of pick. It's obviously weather dependent, maybe outfit dependent, but you got to think about what.
That's what it shows.
What maybe hasn't been brought out in a while, or if there's broader things going on in the world, like if there's like.
I have the option.
Yankees winning the World Series. Maybe I'll bring out a pair that speaks to that. Whatever it could be. But yeah, I think it's a little bit of this, that. I haven't tricked you on Twitter, and I mean, I think I should go back to it because that was working. So I haven't done that in weeks. And look what's happening. I'm losing. So I think I need to get back to the trickery. More trickery.
It definitely worked.
All right. We got another question. Thank you, Mr. Zen, for that question. This one is from Chris F. That's a good one, Will. All right, guys. What's the best Pata Air Max colorway? It's been Aqua Noise for me, but the upcoming white pair looks tough.
Speaking of Aqua.
While you answer that, Will, we're going to take a look at the ferries that are passing by over my shoulder.
What's the best Pata Air Max colorway? What do you guys think?
That maroon, looking at it again, man, that leather is really nice, man. I can't even lie. That maroon is really, really lovely. Understated. And it does remind me of that lumberjack pack from way back when. So yeah, a pair that I wish I still had my hands on. But Aqua Noise is up there 100%. But I'd say that maroon colorway is very, very strong.
I do have concerns about the leather getting messed up on these. I'm not gonna lie. I'm concerned already about like how they're going to age. Going back to it real quick. Well, one thing I thought was interesting about these, I don't know if you saw this, but it's kind of like faded. You see? Like right here, it's like this. I thought that was really cool. I never really seen that. It's very subtle. It didn't come across in pictures, but like it's obviously night maroon, but then it's like this sort of like varnished treatment. So I'm curious to see how these will age in the long term. But I think I gotta agree with Chris. I think Aqua Noise might be my favorite colorway. Those black ones are really tough too, but I feel like those are impossible to get.
Yeah.
So 100%.
All right.
Who else we got?
Thank you guys for the 61 thumbs up.
I got one from Dale S. Will, you want to answer Dale S.'s question? Thank you, Dale S. Thank you, Chris F. for that question. What is your personal favorite pair from this week's Heat?
What is your personal favorite? Yeah, that's what it says right here.
That's a good one. I'm gonna say the Edge on the 3 because I wasn't liking it at all initially. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't too into it. Didn't really care for it until.
What's my favorite from this week?
I think it's changed. I think for me, it's a toss-up between that Air Jordan 3 or those 97s. I didn't see the 97s in hand, but based off of how you're describing it and that colorway, and you did make me realize that I do need some 97s. I feel like it's one of those two. But those 3s are it's almost...
oh, my gosh. Oxix, thank you so much for the $15 dono. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much for that.
All right, let's scroll down a little bit more. Wonderful producer, Matt G. All right, I got one from Jonathan C.
Amazing.
Jonathan C., did you have any inputs into your set design, or was it made by others?
Thank you so much, y'all.
Well, I wish you could pan out and show everyone your entire set. And we could just like take 2 steps back and see that Will is in a utility closet with questionable Wi-Fi, just stacked to the ceiling with sneakers. Oh, look at that, Will. So fun fact, Will, keep going. So over there is where we do some of the other shows, a little sneak peek. This is movie magic right here. This is how the sauce is made, man. So we got Jordan Brand Retro Preview. We do, we make the most out of this space. This is fun. Say hi to camera crew. Hey, hey, oh wow. Stay hydrated. That's right.
Damn.
We have yet to answer the question, but I think we could do this for a while.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, this is cool.
This is pretty cool.
So that's the setup.
Well, the real question is, who is spinning this camera? Like, this is incredible.
Shout out to Ox6 for a fact, guys. Big shout out to Ox6, man. Thank you so much for that.
That's pretty cool.
Whoa. Whew. What was the question again?
It's kind of dope. It's a small setup.
I just got dizzy. Did you have any input into your set design?
That's your skateboard, man.
Air Forces haven't came out
yet.
Yet.
So these, I'll give you a little. Well, these are all the lanyards of various Nike events that I've attended, worked at, and stuff over the years. So it's like little cool. So it almost like tells your story in a weird way. So here's like when I was at Carolina basketball, 2018-19.
Fire. Someone said, BG, you like sushi? If so, what kind of roll? I do like California rolls. Not so much raw fish and stuff like that, but I do like the whole rice with thing. I don't know why it's going on with my phone, but on this phone it seems to be going just fine. Are you guys having the same problem, or is it just mine? Regardless, I think it's almost done.
On roads. It's building up. It's not quite ready yet, but the wall's there, the table's there. We're just waiting for the entire set to be done, and it's going to be in London. We can get Lucian to come down for it as well at some point.
Did you have any input into your set design?
Did I? I've got a really nice section that you'd love to see soon. I'm not going to ruin it, but it's very, very Hackney, very London. Yeah, very, very much. But yeah, I had some input in it, definitely.
All right. I'm excited. I'm excited for you to level up and well deserve it. And we'll see. See what the set by Stowe looks like. All right, well, maybe do 2 more. Does that seem right?
Yeah,
we can do this all day. All right, I got one from Babs M.
We can do this all day.
First off, thank you, Babs M, because the first thing you said is love your show, guys. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
We love that you said that. Thank you, Babs M. I'm keen to know how the collaboration with Artifact and Web3 plays into the Nike Sneakers app. Will, do you want to take this one?
Ooh.
Any answers? Any insights there, Will? How does talk to us about Nike's Web3 strategy and how Artifact plays into it? The floor is all yours.
I think Jordan 3 is an underrated Jordan 3.
You're having a laugh, man. That's all you. That's Lucian's world.
It is kind of my world.
I don't know about
I can answer some of that, but I can't answer all of it. Artifact,
they
were acquired by Nike earlier in the year. They're kind of doing their own thing. Nike, we're obviously closely tied with them, but they're making some really cool collaborations with the CloneX space. You got some wearables coming out.
Says, thank
but
you.
Keep an eye out. I think
Puerto Pride says, IBG,
Nike
taking that Air Jordan 3. It's okay.
Web3
Scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 7.
Fairly soon. If you haven't yet, I would
we'll
check out
talk more about it after the
Nike.
stream for sure.
No.com, just swoosh.nike. Check that out. Might be a little bit of some breadcrumbs there. I definitely think. To answer your question, I don't know how much it'll play into the sneakers app per se, but I think that the sneakers audience, people such as yourself, Babs M, will love some of the stuff that we have coming out. So, sort of an answer, non-answer.
I think they got one more question left because time is running for them. It's
we'll do
2:47.
one more.
They tend to end things before that hour mark.
Can we? We gotta do this one from Warren, Will, because I think it's. Well, Mr. Warren J, can we please get an crew counter on the back wall of the Bring 'em Out tally? I don't think we have enough space. Where do we put them all? Between a crew and Nubuck and maybe what was the other one? Pizzazz.
Watch you all day.
We like to have a little fun. At this point, I would say a crew is kind of a running joke. So I appreciate that, Wally. That's a good. We should have some sort of a crew tally somewhere. I mean, those walls accrue somewhat.
Wait, who's got more? Is it cool. Lucian?
It's a good call.
Love it.
3, 6, 9, 12.
All right. Well, this has been Sneakers Live, heating up. Thank you to our crew for putting on this show every week. Well done. We love everything that you guys do. Thank you to our wonderful Sneakers Live audience
For
tuning
a
into
fact.
Heating Up every week.
For
Having
a
a
fact,
great
we
time.
always tune in. We always
whoever's
tune in.
giving Will all of his Travis Scotts, enough. We've had enough. And we will see you guys next week. Will, I might be in a mysterious location next week. Just a heads up.
Already.
Yep. I might be over there. But yeah, thank you as always. This has been Snkrs Live Heating Up.
Damn,
Thank
Will's
you for everyone who
actually
sent in
rocking the
questions.
shoes. He's rocking his reverse milkers. I feel like they
Shout out to Angel.
got some creasing going on. Hey. Boom. Well, that was pretty much it. What'd you guys think about the Snkrs Live event? How'd you guys feel about it? What was your guys' favorite shoe at the whole dang Snkrs Live? I think it's got to be either Air Jordan 3s or the Concord 5s, man. But I think Concord 5s is by far my fave out of the whole bunch. Not gonna lie. As far as for the sneakers, I mean the Snipes restock, right? Like I keep telling you guys, it went live like around 2 o'clock if I'm not mistaken. It went live like around 2 p.m. Like literally as soon as we started up the stream, that thing started going crazy. So I don't know. Let's see what the vibes are real quick with Snipes. I'm sure that the majority of everything is sold out by now, no doubt about it. Bots probably ate up the whole freaking site. What the heck? What's this? Snipes USA. Let's put Snipes USA. Did anyone manage to secure anything on Snipes just now? A couple of minutes ago? That was insane. Tyler, thank you so much for the $5 dono once again, y'all. You stay showing love and support as well as everyone else, man. Thank you. Much love and support. All donos go back into the channel, so shout out to all the BG supporters, man. You guys already know, man. I do try to reinvest into every little thing that I can. Again, because of you guys, I always got to give you guys the shout out because without you guys, the stream would be nothing. So big shout out to you guys for the mic. Big shout out to you guys for the new laptop. Again, because of you guys, we stay improving the streams. Pretty soon we will be switching things up with the camera. We're going to try to do some good quality when it comes down to the camera. Pretty soon we're going to start investing into a DSLR camera so we can have it up on the stream, as well as we can start vlogging. As soon as I am able to afford a nice little car that I can go about my day with and stuff, we can start doing in-store pickups. So just stay tuned for that, y'all. Everything is reinvested towards the channel. Just know that it's going to take some time, but just know that we will be upgrading the streams every single time we can, man, for a fact. Big shout outs to everyone. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. So we got Pogon Far says 3s. We got Mr. Old School saying 5s. Many Snipes is so bad. Yeah. What should have been known as the cool gray 12s? For what? The Souths? 12s were probably the best. I did like the 12s a lot. Man. I ain't gonna lie. Bypass USA says Murder BX. As far as for that, man, I really do think that it was the majority were bots, man. It was the majority of the bots. Bots go crazy on Snipes. So even if there were a bypass, man, it's like that, man, like that. Porto Pride says at BG Cakes, I'm on the fence on the 3s, but they reminded me of the beige 3s, which I would rather rock dots. Thoughts on that, man? I honestly do think Desert Elephant 3s are clean. For the price that you guys are paying at, it's $200. I'm not so sure if they're going to go down below already. I know there's some sizes, I mean, I'm pretty sure some sizes are already around the retail range, maybe even lower. But I will give it some time and see what the vibes are with 3s. I wouldn't mind skipping on these, but they're still a clean shoe. They're still very clean, very wearable. I mean, you guys already know, if you guys want to check out Nefrite, I'm not so sure if Nefrite's still up in here. He does have a YouTube channel, man. He posted these this review a while back. He got them early. In case you guys want to check out his review, man, go right ahead for it. It was a great review. He'll tell you more about it once you guys see it in hand and the way the quality is on the shoe itself. But I do think that it's gonna be a nice cop for those 3 lovers out there. I'm a 3 lover. I like these. They're a 7 out of 10. Am I gonna go for them? I'm not so sure yet. I'm very indecisive. It's $200. It's very much priced up. But we're gonna definitely see. I'll see what it goes down on Saturday. It's still a great cop though. It's still a great cop. Great cop. Yeah, preference wise though, it's really up to you guys. I mean, the camera quality is fine, but yeah, we can always improve though. There's always room for improvement every single time, and I'm not gonna just stop at just what I'm at right now. We're always gonna keep on improving because that's what you guys deserve, man. You guys show nothing but love, and I gotta keep on improving for you guys to always enjoy the streams and just keep it growing, man, for sure. You guys are nothing but family to me. I would the least I can do is just upgrade the channel every single time I can, man. So big shout outs to everyone that just haven't been here since the start, man. So you guys are seeing it. You guys are seeing the growth. You guys are seeing everything change. So it's pretty dope. It's pretty freaking dope. Jeremiah says, hit the like button. Thank you guys so much for that. A lot of money. PS5 in stock and PlayStation Direct. Awesome sauce, guys. If you guys have the link to that, please drop it up. Drop it up. Kid Nephrite says, much love, brother. Personally, if it's like if it's you like it, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, then you don't, says Kid Nephrite. Yeah. Sadie says, are you copying the Union Cortezes? As far as for Union Cortezes, I'm probably going to sleep on those. I do like one colorway out of them. My favorite colorway is that yellowish. The one with the swoosh that's like yellow, I think. Let's see. Union Cortez. These right here. This one right here. This is probably my favorite out of the four. I'm not so much of a Cortez lover up in here, but I mean, if you guys want them on feature app, you guys still have about 4 hours left. So in case you guys are interested in them, go right ahead for it. But yeah, as far as for Cortez, I'm probably gonna sleep on those. When that price drop, but not for 200 plus. What's the news on the dunks tomorrow? So like I told you guys, Snipes is gonna be having another Panda restock. I don't know if you guys have seen. Let me see if I can just rewind that for you guys. We will do a second stream on all the drops for tomorrow, but check this out, 19 hours from now. That's tomorrow right there. So I'm very excited. There's another chance for pandas. We've been seeing pandas left and right. Again, I will be going on my second stream to talk about all the releases for tomorrow, but just know pandas, CCS, and something else possibly, but we're still going to be doing research for tomorrow. Let's see, new foam runner colorway dropping on Easy Day. Carbon, let me know if you guys would like to see the pictures. BG, appreciate that, Pedro. Appreciate that 1000%. We'll definitely talk more about that on that third stream that we will be doing, because again, I do have to pick up my dogs from the groomers, so they're probably going to be looking a little bit awkward with their ears all out and whatnot. You guys know we got multi-poos up in here, so we got 3 of them in the building each and every time, so that's why we're not hearing barking right now per se, but yeah, I gotta get going, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. For more content like this, all I ask you guys is to hit that bell icon and subscribe to the channel, man, because every time we do go live, you guys can get notified. The more people here, the merrier. It's always love and support, and always showing up nothing but love and support with you guys, so I appreciate you guys. I will be doing a third stream later on today, y'all, so stay tuned for that. Probably gonna be doing a stream like around 5 or 4:30ish, somewhere around there. So hopefully you guys are staying tuned and up to date. Hopefully you guys enjoyed everything. I'll leave the stream open for you guys in case you guys want to chit chat and say what's up to one another, and know that you guys are family, so you guys can always sit back and chill out with every single person up in here. But love you guys so much, man. I'm pretty much out of here. I gotta get going. See you guys on the third stream. Once again, make sure you guys hit that bell icon so you guys get the noties. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys so much. See you guys on the next one. BG Kicks us out. Peace. Sheesh.